Hello humans, how are you? Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a great day. Today is Christmas Eve, not when you're watching it, but yes, for me now. So I hope you had good holidays or safe holidays. And I don't know, you're not supposed to have these on your hands, but I don't have a table and I don't have a setup, so this is how it's going to be. I hope me moving it around doesn't ruin the whole thing. If it does, I guess I'll have to use the camera's audio instead. But yeah, right this moment, the painting is not completely ready. That would be Benji. Right this moment, the painting is not completely ready. Of course, when you are well, I don't know if of course, but when you're watching this video, the painting is actually ready, but right now it's not. I'm missing 3 phrases, like 3 lines of the text that might take me actually days. It's probably the slowest part of the whole process, but I was trying to finish it today, but I was smudging everything. Actually, my hand still looks like it's bruised, but it's actually paint. I was trying to smudge things and I have to be patient and leave it to dry a couple of more days. It's a bit exasperating because it's oils and I don't use medium, so it really can take like a whole week for me to be. And I paint a little bit thick because like I do all those like all interruptions today. Sorry. I do all those like brush strokes over brush strokes, and it's kind of, yeah, it ends up being kind of like thick. So that makes it that it takes longer to dry. So yeah, a pain in that sense. I do like how it looks though. So it's just a matter of patience. And I used to, and I mean like up until very recently, I used to just start with the next painting while one was drying and then continue with the next one and start painting the other one while the other one is blah, blah, blah. But then it started to be a mess, and especially because of the videos, and I didn't know what footage I had and where, and also like I didn't know what I made prints of, what I didn't, what was in my. So it's kind of better if I finish one at a time, especially since I have other projects in this side to, you know, pay the bills and stuff. So yeah, I'm ranting big time. What I really wanted to say is this, if you didn't know, is the 4th painting of this 20 painting collection. So this is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. And I'm already thinking, like this painting already, I had to kind of force myself to stick with my original idea and not start like, because I already have like 1,500 new project ideas in my head, and I have to stop doing that. I actually have another marathon project that I started like 3 years ago and I abandoned, and I really want to finish that. It's encyclopedia. I share part of that creation process in this channel as well. So I really want to finish this one. It's a 20 painting collection. I already have the sketches, not the text, but yes, the sketches for all of them. And I did that with anticipation precisely because I know myself and I knew I might start other things because like I'm going to have an idea and I'm going to feel like I really want to do that idea and I'll come back to this project and I never will. So I really did all that. So I have to. Now I'm already negotiating with myself. Well, maybe it's one-on-one. I do one for the project, one outside the project, la la la. But then, Benji. But then it's going to take like forever for me to finish the one project, and I really want to because if I have a collection of 20 paintings, I can do stuff with that. I can look for some opportunities, maybe gallery representation or create an event, or I don't know, something. It's different than having like one painting of each or collections of 3 paintings, which was what I used to do when I started painting like 2 years ago. So yeah, I really want to finish. And then I start negotiating too. Like, well, it's still inside the collection if I change the colors. And then it's still inside of the collection if I change the theme. It's still if I put another kind of text or whatever. And it's like, no, finish it. They're supposed to be cohesive. That's the whole feeling. So yeah, these paintings are based on, he doesn't stop moving, based on art that was created hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Like the last was a statue, the one before was a Greek statue, and now this one is based on a Rembrandt painting. It's kind of a very close-up of one of his paintings called Lucrezia, and you can clearly see what she's doing, and it's kind of darker than other of my paintings, and I kind of like that. I think it's true to parts of myself that I don't usually allow myself to put in my art. Maybe I'm lying, because my first paintings were those they were like those broken hearts and faces and Greek statues and a girl without a head and like tentacles coming out of them, all very dark color themed and everything. So I guess it's like I went too far away from that, and I really have this weird mix of the two of them. Like even in my personality, like you can see I have a pink microphone here and I have a lot of pink shirt in my house, and yet I don't own a single clothing piece that is not black, and my music taste tends to the dark side too. So it's like, I don't know, it's those two things. And I think a piece like this kind of brings them together because of the colors of one and the theme of the other. And I don't know, I really like this one. I don't if I am allowed to say so. And yeah, the text, just like the other ones and the ones coming, it's a piece of my journal. It's a extract of an old journal, probably 2018, max 2019. So it's not something that I was feeling now, although I still feel this way, just in another, with different things and to another degree. Like I know when I wrote that, it was way more intense than how I feel right now, thankfully. Now it's more about like, I can't live this way. I would think that's, as an artist, maybe even in America, far from home with no stability and all those things, but I also don't know how to live any other way. Well, I can't not be an artist. I would literally die. So I don't know, but I think a lot of you might relate to that. Like, I can't live this way. This is not sustainable. At the same time, I can't have it any other way either. So it's that stuck in between situation that we have to push through. So, and yeah, about the Rembrandt piece, I guess, definitely check the original out. It's beautiful. It's very different. I painted it in a different style, a different composition, a different color palette, a different, well, everything, but it's still the reference, and it's a beautiful painting. Beautiful painting. I don't make it justice, of course, and I wasn't trying to. It's kind of my take on it. Definitely not putting myself in any close distance to Rembrandt. Just saying that. And yeah, I've ranted a lot at this point. I really just had my makeup on already, and I was like, since I don't look like crap, I could use this because I have still time. I'm making a dinner here with friends here in Miami that are not flying back home for the holidays. So I'm making a dinner here, and I have to change. I'm not gonna be like this, and I was cleaning and everything, and I'm kind of pretty much ready. I have to go buy more food, and then I'm ready. And I was like, let me use this in between time that I can't paint because it's not dry, and I'm not completely looking like crap to film an intro or to say something in this video. And yeah, that's it. This is probably my most honest rant ever. Didn't even think a bit of what I was gonna say. yay. And so I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you like the painting. If you do, the original is available, and there will be also prints available. I have my Etsy shop link in the description below. And if you like this video, give it a like because it helps me a lot, and subscribe if you want to see the rest of this collection that will be coming. I might do like videos of the other artworks that I'm doing in between, because I am doing one piece for the collection and one not. So if you're interested I'm probably going to work in the encyclopedia in between, because these are my 2 marathon projects and I really want to finish them. I don't want to keep starting projects without finishing the ones before. So maybe that's what I will be doing. And yeah, I hope you have a great day and a great life and you're fine. And please leave me any kind of questions in the comments. I love answering questions. I love getting advice. I love anything, even if it's a horrible question or a hatred comment, it's very welcome. And yeah, I have to stop talking. So I'll enjoy the rest of the video. And if there is a rest of the video at this point, maybe not. So enjoy life. Bye, humans. Good morning, girl. Someone is not ready to get out today. Okay, good night again then. Yes, time to get back.
off you.